What is going on, everybody? It is Frank the Tank, and today I'm doing something quite special for you guys here. So allow me to explain this real quick. So obviously, as you can see, a bag and another box. I think it's pretty obvious. We got two new bowling balls in here, and I'm going to show you exactly what bowling balls are in here. So anyway, the reason I'm doing this now, I will say first off that I felt that this wasn't a video that was necessary, but I felt like this was something that should probably just go on my social media, and that is it. But after the person who sent me these two things discovered my channel, because I didn't bother to tell them about it. I didn't, I just told them, hey, listen, I'm interested in these two things that you got here. Yeah, I never mentioned my channel, and then somehow by some funny coincidence they found it, and they messaged me about it, and they were hoping that when I got this box that I would unbox it on camera. So I was like, yeah, okay, I don't see why not. But anyway, let's go ahead and let me show you what this person sent to me. And something ironic is going to come out of this. You guys will see. But anyway, Exhibit A. Bam! How about that right there? The original Team Storm White Belmonte right there. This ain't no hoax. This is for real. And Jesus, this thing is so yellow. So to prove to you that this ain't just already one that I had, take a look. Here is, oh geez, another one. How about that? And look at the comparison of the color. Like, this one is totally yellow in comparison. Like, I know the light is kind of bad, but my God, that is crazy. This thing is so yellow. I don't know if the camera can really show how yellow it is, but this thing right in front of me is so yellow. Ugh, so rotten. But anyway, and actually, you know what? Hold on. Here is the very first one that I got I think 2 years ago. I'm not sure if you guys remember that video when I first got my very first spare ball of these. Yeah, this is the first one, and you can see how clean and how white that is. Let me get out of the way. Look at that. Very nice, very clean. And then here is the other one in comparison. Let me see if I can hold these two. Hold on. There we go. Look at that. Look at how yellow that is. Look at that. Jesus Christ. This thing was not taken good. Whoever had this before the guy who sent this to me, was not taking good care of it. But then again, I have heard like some things about this spare ball where even if you do take good care of it, it will turn white. But I don't believe that to be true, because this one was the one I got 2 years ago, back when I first started doing two-handed bowling. And I've thrown it down the lanes a bunch of times. It took quite the beating, but then when I realized that this was the only one I may ever have, I retired it and decided to use something else. And it's been on display right here, and it's still pretty white. It's still in great shape. So I don't believe that to be true about it turning yellow even if it's just sitting there. So, yeah, I truly believe that whoever threw this before the guy who sent it to me didn't take good care of it. I just think that he threw it down the lane. Once he was done, tossed it back in the bag without properly cleaning it. So, yeah, but this thing is still pretty good. It goes to show you that a bowling ball can still look horribly mangled and can still be cleaned and revived. And, yeah, this thing had a thumb hole in it right there. Look at that. But, what does it matter? It doesn't bother me, because I've got another one. That's 3 white Belmonte spare balls. That's crazy. Okay, guys, so this next part, I kind of skipped ahead a little bit, because this thing was so heavily taped up, you have no idea. And all I have were some scissors. I really am too lazy to just go get something sharper to just cut all the bubble wrap and all the tape off. But, yeah. I probably would have spent a solid 2 or 3 minutes just doing that, and I didn't want to do that. So, yeah, this thing has already been cut open and ready to go. So let's go ahead and let's get this thing out of here. Look at that. So it comes in a motive box. I guess that's all he had available on hand. And it says Aspire. The material is polyester, so this definitely was a motive spare ball, but I doubt that that's what's inside here. But anyway, yeah, let's open it. Oh! Oh! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Guys, say hello to Belmo spare ball number 10. Look at that. Yeah, that's right, I said it. I've got 10 of these now because of this. Look at that. That is amazing. We have, oh my god. Look at that. This ain't no hoax. I'm dead serious. Another black Belmo original spare ball right here. And I'm not even joking, look. Here's the one that I first revealed on camera like what? A year and a half ago? Look at that. I am in heaven. Christmas has come early. The gates have just opened up. This is amazing. Look at that. And this one is surprisingly not that bad of shape. It still looks a little foggy, which can happen to a spare ball when you one of these when you use it too much. But not to worry about that. I mean, I can just take this to my pro shop guy and he can just clean the hell out of it again, like he did with the other ones. This is amazing. Oh man, and just like the other one, it has that thumb hole in there. But that's no worries. Maybe I can get that plugged up. But, oh, and thank God, it was drilled the right way so it can look all cool when it goes down the lane, you know, that sideways kind of look, you know? So, yeah, there we go. This is nice. I like this. And, oh man, I mean, the only thing that kind of hurts a little bit, like, I don't know if you guys can see, right there, there's like a little chip right there or a break. But I'm hoping that maybe my pro shop guy can work his magic and get that fixed. If not, then that's okay. But you know what this means, right, guys? This means that we can now use a black Belmo spare ball on camera for the first time. I mean, okay. When I first got this one, right, I vowed to never use it because this thing is way harder to come by than the white one. And so I just told myself, this is going to be on display, it's going to be taken care of, period. Now, I did throw it like 2 or 3 times, but for video purposes, and other than that, it's been on display. But now, we no longer have to worry about that because we have another one that I really don't mind getting beat up. Because, well, this thing, if I had to say, is probably in a little worse condition compared to the other one, but the guy who sent this to me, he told me that this might be a 15-pounder. He's not sure. So if this is a 15-pounder, then I'll probably just use that one because it's a 14-pounder. And you guys know that the 15-pound Belmo spare balls are worth more for some reason. They're a lot more rare. So yeah, definitely. If I gotta figure out a way to see if this is 15 pounds or not. I gotta weigh it somewhere or something. But yeah, there we go. With the addition of these two, that means I have 10 Belmonte spare balls. No joke. 10. The perfect 10. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of the originals, 5 of the overseas. Oh, that is so cool. I might get them out. I don't know. They're all like scattered back here in a mountain of stuff. But yeah, there it is. This is amazing. So here's that little ironic thing that I told you guys about. So yeah, anyway, sorry about that. I was rearranging this, but that funny little ironic thing that I was telling you about is when the guy discovered my YouTube channel, I asked him for his name so that I could properly thank him on camera. And I just want you guys to take a guess what you think his name is. Just take a guess. All right. His name is Jason. I'm not kidding. His name is actually Jason. How ironic is that? Jason Belmonte, the Belmo spare ball, and his name is Jason. Now, I didn't ask him for his last name, but yeah, I guess we can just call him Jason from Singapore. So, Jason from Singapore, if you see this, I really hope that you do see this. Thank you so much for supplying me with another set of the original Black Belmonte spare balls. Seriously, what a gentleman this guy is, because literally, he could have done one of two things with this set. He could have A, kept it for himself, or 2, he could have reserved it for somebody else that he knows, but he didn't do that, because I know for a fact that I am not the only person he knows. I'm sure he knows a ton of people who are probably looking for these, and he didn't do that. Instead, he thought of me first, and immediately when he got his hands on these, he said, hey, listen, I found these two, do you want them? Of course I said yes. I mean, this is amazing. So yeah, thank you so much, Jason from Singapore. You are quite the gentleman. Because of you, I now have 10 of these. Yeah, I mean, this is something I never thought would be possible. 2 years ago, when I said I was officially going after these, and I saw how difficult it was going to be to obtain them, when I got the first one, I was like, okay, this will probably be the only one I'll ever get. Now I've got 10 of them. So if you guys want to see a post of that, all 10 of them, because I'm not joking, I seriously have all 10 of them, I'll be posting that in my Instagram and my Facebook so you guys can see that. But this is just unbelievable. We can now finally use, like, the black one and the white one and not have to worry about them getting, like, you know, well, it's still gonna hurt if they get all scratched and mangled, but, like, at least I now have a backup and not have to worry. So this is insanely awesome. And actually, let me see, let me see if I can get this other one here. There we are, 5 of them, 5 originals, 5 overseas, which are in my closet, and I am not gonna go digging for them right now because it is buried under a mountain of stuff. So yeah, there you go, 5 original Belmonte spare balls. I've got an addiction, I think I've got a problem and I need to stop. But anyway, that's it for this video. I actually do have another video regarding the Belmonte spare ball. It'll be interesting. At least I hope it'll be interesting for you guys. It's going to be a bunch of things that you guys didn't know about the spare ball, and I got another surprise thing, little surprise clip to go along with that I'm going to be showing you guys. You will see. So I don't know when I'll release it, but I will get that out to you guys so you guys can see. But anyway, shout out to Jason from Singapore. I hope you guys enjoy the fact that we now have a full set of Belmonte spare balls. So yeah, I'll catch you guys in another one. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Jason from Singapore. Catch you guys in another one.